If I was to tell you the Brampton market has dropped 70% in terms of number of homes sold just within this year, would you guys think I'm making it up or would you think I'm telling the truth? Unfortunately, that is the truth. That is not clickbait. That is straight from the Toronto Real Estate Board. Brampton market in terms of number of homes sold each month, it is down 70% since March. So let's get into the numbers. First, I want to cover like what's going on overall in the market. Like this is every single market on the Toronto Real Estate Board. So every single month, this is how many homes have been selling. This is for every single month of the 2022. So the busiest month was March, which was almost 11,000 sales. And the slowest month we've had so far this year is November. It sold just a little bit over 4,500 homes. That is a drop of 58% compared to March. So only in a matter of a few months, the market has dropped 58%. So this is overall. Now let's get into Brampton. Brampton is struggling even worse than 58%. It's actually down 70%. In all of Brampton, like East, West, like Fletcher's Meadow, Castlemore, everything added together, only 283 homes sold in all of November in all of Brampton. Keep in mind, this includes condos, freeholds, detached, everything in between. And yeah, that is scary because I started working in Brampton many years ago, and Brampton has always been one of the busiest markets in all of the GTA and surrounding areas. So for it to tank 70% in only a few months, yeah, that's kind of scary. So if you're thinking of buying or selling in Brampton, please do a lot of research before jumping into anything. Now, this is something I added recently in the past 2-3 months, and people seem to enjoy it. It's a 4-year comparison of what's been going on in the market. So let's look at 2019 to 2022. So keep in mind this is November of each year, like November 2019, November 2020, and so on. So for example, a detached house in November 2019 cost $850,000. These are average prices. Then it jumped about $150,000 in 1 year and went up to almost $1 million, 995. Then the market went really crazy. It jumped like $374,000 in 1 year. I don't get it. I don't know where people get the money from. I don't know. I guess you need a healthy down payment to be able to carry this stuff. But yeah, it jumped up $300,000 in 1 year, and now it has dropped to 1.19, as I showed you guys before. So that's a drop of 28% compared to the peak of the market, March of this year. So prices have gone below what they were selling for last year, like detached homes. Yep, freeholds, same thing. Condos even are down, but they are still quite a bit higher than 2020 prices. So let's see if they get to 2020 or if the market rebounds before they get there. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. Freehold townhouse in 2019, it was around $650,000. Then it went up to $950,000, like $300,000 jump in 2 years. And now it has dropped to $875 or so. Now let's get into prices. Prices percentage dropped since the peak of the market, which was like January, February, March. So that's when it was the busiest. Since the peak of the market, average prices for detached homes have dropped 28%. Freehold townhouses are down 26%. Condos are down 22%. So let's get into the actual numbers. These are average prices for detached homes in Brampton. And the peak of the market, which was, I mean, strangely enough, it was winter time, January, which was supposed to be the slowest month of the year. These were selling for $1.65 million, and now they have dropped to 1.19. As I mentioned before, that's a drop of 28%. So they're selling just below $1.2 million for an average price in Brampton for a detached house. Now, if you guys want to look at median as well, just so you get a bit of a better picture of the overall, they're selling for 1.15 for a detached median, and that is down from 1.57 at the peak of the market in February. Now, we're not done, but if you guys like this kind of stuff, just stats heavy, no sales page, no nothing at all, please subscribe because it does help out the channel and kind of cheers me up. Thank you. You guys always do, and I'm really appreciative, and it means a lot to me because when I started this channel, I didn't really have any expectations, but It has been growing a lot faster than I expected. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Now let's look at freehold townhouses average prices. Average price for freehold townhouse in November, it was it was the lowest since we've seen all year. It's selling for $874,000. And freehold townhouse median price, it was $885,000. It's been right around the high 800s mark for a freehold townhouse in Brampton. So high 800s if you're thinking of buying or selling a freehold townhouse in Brampton. Obviously, every market is a little bit different, but this is all of Brampton added together. Now let's look at condos average prices. Average price for a condo also peaked in February. They were selling for almost $700,000. That is crazy. I know Brampton is getting newer buildings, so that does raise the price overall. But I remember when I started working in Brampton, like a condo would go for like $150,000, and good size too. So I mean, yeah, 693 back in February they were selling for, and now it is at $541,000. And if you want to look at the median price for a condo right now is $522,000. Now, I also want to kind of break it down by price, because some people say, well, average prices and median prices don't tell the whole story. We want to know which price range is doing well, which one is not. So this is for you. I hope you find it useful. Basically, this is month by month, every single month, what's been going on. And this is a breakdown of how many homes are selling in each price range. Like for blue, for example, is $500,000 to $1 million. Yellow, which was the most popular price range for about 4 months, is $1 million to 1.5. And then black is 1.5 to 2. Light gray is 2 million plus. So let's cover the higher end homes like black and light gray. They are almost non-existent since I would say since about July, August, September, October, November. Hardly anything going on. Not many homes selling above 1.5, only few. And right now, the most popular price range for the past, I would say 5-6 months, has been $500,000 to $1 million. So that's where most of the action is. And I will be posting other videos on like market updates for November for other cities. So keep an eye out for those. If you guys have any questions about the market and you don't feel like listening to a sales pitch, you can call me or text me at this number, and I promise I won't sell you anything. I'll just give you guys my opinion on the market, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. See you.